how you love me when you don't love yourself? Bro, most women don't love themselves. That's why they go after assholes. And they hate nice guys. Because a nice guy gives them love and they don't believe they're worthy of love because they have no love in them. Most women, there's rare women, spiritual women, the rare 1% women, who she's a healed woman. And even if she's not healed, she's working to be healed. Majority of people are not like that. So you're giving your love to damaged women. And a damaged woman is only going to take your love and heart and stump on it. Because that's how she feels about herself. What I'm saying is this. Pursue spirituality. Everybody swear they MGTOW or they going their own way. You're not really going your own way because you're still, all of your focus is on women. Let women destroy themselves. Let them destroy themselves. A hoe without instruction is bound for self-destruction. Let them destroy themselves. Men need to seek spirituality again and wisdom again. And I guarantee you the women will follow suit like they always do.
Clip that's been going viral, right? One of them, a lot of women are saying this is the issue with men today, right? They don't open up to us as women. And a woman hit me up and sent me she reposted it, right? And she put oh, this is so wrong. This is the wrong mentality to have because even Jesus cried. You are correct. Jesus Christ did cry. But you know where he cried? He cried in the dark. He cried in the wilderness. And there's a scripture to it. And I'm going to put it on the screen somewhere right here. He's cried in the dark. He told his followers, wait right here, don't fall asleep, I'll be back. He didn't even cry in front of the men that followed him. Why? Because he had a responsibility as their leader to show resilience, valor, and bravery, to show strength, right? He didn't show vulnerability. He went and cried in the dark by himself, and he was vulnerable with God, his father, right? And like I told y'all last time, if you don't have a father, find someone that you admire and respect to be vulnerable with. And if you can't find someone to be vulnerable with, you be vulnerable by yourself in the dark and understand that you have enough power within yourself, enough critical thinking within yourself, and enough logic within yourself to go through and fight whatever it is that you're going against. And that's what women don't understand because they think
when the boys turn a certain age, the men come and get him and take him away from the mother because she can emotionally manipulate him. But since we don't live in our culture no more, we say what we want to say, do what we want to say. We tear our men down and then wonder why they don't make good husbands and fathers. Mothers destroy sons. His mother can speak to him in certain ways that destroy him in ways that can never be repaired. So I'm asking you, since this is not a demonstration of a man, you need to tell me what man you're using to measure him with. Which one?
My idea.
Which is your idea. Now, is that the idea you trained him up to be?
No.
Oh, so how in the blazing bejesus are you holding him accountable to a standard that you didn't teach him, his father didn't give him, he don't even know what it is, and yet as his mother, you sit in his face and tell him you don't respect him as a man?
Are you a feminist?
I disagree with many. Yes, I am.
You're a feminist.
But
do you think the law favors men or women more?
Men.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Men.
How? No, how?
Okay, No,
how?
Okay, so did you remember what the rule of thumb was?
Go on.
So, no, not the rule of thumb.
Okay, so
The rape law.
Okay, go on.
Only till recently women were allowed to be raped in a marriage.
Okay.
Okay, so does that not favour men?
Okay, but women could also have false accusations. You can literally say this man raped you and they will believe you in court. A man is guilty until proven innocent. Also, 63% of divorces are initiated by women. Why? Because when they get divorced, they actually take 50% of what a man has. Abortion. Even abortion, everything favours women. If you think everything favours women, if a woman says, I want to get an abortion and the man doesn't agree, the man still has to pay child support. Why?
No.
Now do you see?
Wait, let me think about that. So, explain it one more time, though.
No,
it's fine, explain.
I'll explain it. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is you're saying the law favours men more than women. I'm saying it actually favours women. The only reason I'm saying this is because, number one, the whole thing saying about rape. I'm saying that a man is guilty until proven innocent. A woman, if you actually go look at a lot of cases, a lot of women have said, you know, there was this case of this black guy. She said, you know, he raped me. 15 years he spent in prison. After 15 years, he was innocent. So he wasted 15 years. My second point is that abortion. If a woman decides she wants to get an abortion, but the man says, I don't want to take care of the child, that can't run because he has to pay child support. He's obligated.
You both stepped into what you did.
Okay, but she says I can. If she says I want to abort the child,
right.
Boom.
And
then
he wants to keep the child.
Yeah. Okay, but let me switch it then. Let's say if she wants to keep the child, okay, but he says I don't want to. He still has to pay child support.
Yeah, he does.
Why?
Because he's equal in the action that they both did.
So okay, so then if she wants to abort the baby, why can't he have a say in that as well?
Because it mentally affects the woman completely way more.
Okay, so women have the advantage then. It's more fucked to men.
No.
It is more
about the mental effects of paying child support. He has to go out there and
mental effects about if
you
you're telling me that men are more assertive, you should be working and getting your pay.
Okay, then don't have sex then if you want to.
Yeah, that's a man's decision as well. You're telling me that a man and a woman are, it's not 50-50?
It should be a joint decision.
Unless the man's raping the woman or the woman's raping the woman.
It should be some. I agree that women have more of a say in abortion. I think that's calm. It's your body, but why does he have to pay child support?
Because you had sex. You at the end of the day.
Then you had sex too. Why are you aborting it?
Ooh, he got you there.
He
got you there. It's true. Look. I hold up. I agree. No. Listen. Look, I agree with abortion when it comes to rape and a sexual assault. Abortion should be allowed, yeah. But I'm just saying, if you two decided, okay, you're gonna have sex, you are at risk of having a child, right? So as we're saying, it favors women because no matter what the choice woman makes, the man is still fucked over either way because he can't say don't get an abortion because then she'll be like, my body, my choice. If she doesn't get an abortion and has the child, but he wants the abortion, then he has to pay child support. Okay, so that's the abortion thing. What was the other thing I said? I was abortion, divorce.
Okay.
63% of divorces are initiated by women. Why?
Because the man probably treats her like shit.
No, because and I'll tell you why. Because women benefit from divorce.
50%.
That's why divorce was put in place, yes, to benefit women, because women have been put down too much.
No.
Why did he say in the beginning that the law doesn't favor women?
Okay. I
Gotcha, bitch.
Okay.
Now you see.
So the law favors women.
Yes.
Okay, now you don't have to.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Why is it that an independent woman seems like she can't be a good mate, wife, or mother? Like, I still want to cook for my even if I'm busting my ass.
It's counterintuitive, right? Because
What part is?
independent.
Okay.
Right? It's the same thing as saying that you want a dependent man. These two go opposite of each other because an independent woman depends on no one and a dependent man can't be dependent on.
What should we depend on our man for?
For protection, provision. It could be spiritual guide. It could be education. A man who wants to
You
be
haven't said money
the
yet.
priest, the prophet, that's being
Well,
a provider.
that's provided.
provision.
But I'm saying, like, all of these things that I would want for a man, I would love when men pay for my shit.
But that doesn't mean that you can't have your own money.
But also, why did you go directly to the independent and the dependent? Do
because
you not
those
believe
are
that,
the polar opposites.
But do you
in
not
society.
believe that two independent people can exist together in a
I
relationship?
don't think they need each other. I think that what is the point of having relationships? It's the same thing if you get a business partner that you don't need.